the Claudia Jordan Show.
And I'm your host, Claudia Jordan.
And my pigeons.
Talking about relationships and why the hell we're still single.
Maybe the girl wants a soulmate.
You know you want it. You know you want me to give it to you.
Can I get some?
Well, maybe the girl wants a more profound relationship.
I love talking and conversing with you.
I don't think they're getting any. But at the end of the day, who's giving you oral?
I'm going deep sea diving.
Cunnilingus? What's that?
But it's the man's job to court the woman.
Once you have a man with no legs, you never go back. We can make it, baby. Me and you. You bitch.
I hate when that happens.
Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan.
Claudia Jordan.
Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan.
Completely free from infection. Yes. So crazy right now. Most incredibly.
Hey, welcome to the Claudia Jordan Show. It's your girl Tina Divina sitting for Claudia. She's still in the Bahamas for the Miss Universe pageant. Did you guys check that out yesterday?
Oh, you know we
She looked beautiful.
Looking
I was like,
smoking.
look at my girl. So tonight's topic is love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want or to keep the one that you're with, or vice versa?
Good topic.
Please give us a call, 1-877-2-106-106. Who's in the house?
Well, I would be in the house, y'all. That's Flora. How y'all doing?
Oh, I thought you were going to say who's in the house.
Okay.
Who's in the house?
Yeah.
Your girl Portia's in the house.
Who's in the house?
Shelly Rio.
Who's in the house?
What's up, y'all? It's Cam Stunner.
That's right. Our guest pigeon, Cam Stunner, in his house. All right.
So, do you ladies have something with this topic that you can relate to? That
I can.
has this ever happened
Yeah, we
to
got to
you?
start with her.
Yep. I got
Anytime.
good stories. I
Yeah,
got good
Flora,
stories.
I feel like you would.
I
ahead.
do. I kept myself out of jail for real. But
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I went through illegal facets to get to an actor that I saw in a movie, and I said, "Ooh, I got to go out with him." So
Oh, wow.
obtained his number illegally. No, it wasn't stalking. I wasn't in no bushes. Didn't have the camouflage on, nothing like that. It was well thought out. It was premeditated. I knew what I was doing. Hopefully, not to put myself in jail. But yes, I have gone through extremes to meet that dude.
Wow.
And that's somebody you didn't know. What about somebody you did know?
I know, right? Yes. Actually, I did not know him when I was pursuing him. I didn't know him. But then when he, went out with me, he got to know me. And now we ain't together no more, so okay.
You got to know the truth.
Portia.
Okay, I'm just saying. Well, in my 12 years of living.
Right. Exactly.
No, I haven't been in any bushes.
No?
But yeah, some friends have definitely done a little bit much. This one girl, she actually found a guy's address. It was like a friend of a friend that she liked, and it was all bad because already the girl had a crush on this guy. So she tried to pursue him, was doing a little bit more. So she actually left a little note at the house and was like, "Hey, it's a secret admirer," and did this whole game and everything like that. And then he kind of found out who it was, and he was kind of pissed because he's like, "Damn, that's shady. You gonna go behind your girl's back and try to holler?"
Right.
So it was all bad. But has done anything outrageous to get with me? MySpace. I think that's outrageous, like something online.
Yeah. It's so easy with internet
Yeah, because it's so
nowadays.
easy online. Guys get bold online, but when
Yeah.
it comes to in person, they don't really
Yeah.
it's a little different.
Yeah, it is. But, I think people are more bold when they approach you online as opposed to...
Of course, because they
heck yeah.
probably live in Nebraska and they know they're not in Cali.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like, I didn't really know.
Shelly.
Shelly Rio.
I haven't done anything crazy for love.
Has anybody ever done anything
People
crazy
think
for
I'm
you?
You know what? No. I guess I'm not interesting.
Are you sure?
But I've had friends get pregnant on purpose, thinking they're gonna trap the guy.
Well, yeah,
that
would be
never
crazy.
works.
I think that'd be crazy.
Ever.
Yeah, in another world that would be extreme,
I don't
but
know
here
if
in...
it's crazy to a gold digger, though. That's more like...
here in Planet LA.
No,
Convenient.
not even gold diggers. Just two people that really were in love, and then they fell out of love, and they just well, I'm gonna have a baby, keep him, and then they're out.
well, then, yeah.
Wow.
Just
Wow.
regular,
Intentional.
Yeah, you know what's so funny about this topic, like relationship extremes, is that honestly, everybody can say that they've had one experience, whether it was you or whether it was the guy or the
Pursuing
girl
you,
that was
right.
pursuing you. So
Right.
me, I do have a lot of friends too who have stories. For myself, not to be cocky or anything, but I didn't go to too many extremes.
We're not too crazy.
For brothers,
Yeah.
because
They just fall at your feet, girl. They just fall at your feet.
She inserted the brothers line. Now, wait a minute, Karen Stunner. I know me and you talk a little bit here and there about,
Right.
the other races of men. So you're saying you've done that for maybe a Caucasian male or maybe a Latino male?
You
Since
know
you
what?
said the brothers?
Let's be honest. I didn't necessarily mean just the brothers.
Okay.
Because
Just
I
checking.
kept it open. You know,
Okay.
I was open to fine men. Now,
That's
fine men
right.
come on, and
Wow.
I come home, and there's a CD and a little note, you know? So I was a little bit scared about that because I didn't know the dude. But I also have friends who have girlfriends who, you know, was messing with ballers and whatever. They knew the guy. They go to the house. They leave messages, bricks in the windshield, you know, stuff like that. And I don't think it's that serious. I really don't.
So ain't.
I you know what? I've gone to the extreme in keeping a guy. I think because like just growing up, I've been in a relationship where I would have more money than the person I'm with, and I would just try and like I'd be showering him with gifts. I'd be buying him, you know, you ain't got no clothes to stay the weekend. Well, let's just go shopping. Let's just go buy some whatever. And I was so like that. Let's, you know, I don't mind that you can't afford it. I'll pay for it all. I'll buy you this. I'll buy you that.
Have you done like extreme spending? Like bought the dude like
Yeah,
car?
like bought. I did. I bought somebody a car. I did. My ex.
You bought a car?
I did.
Okay,
I
note
bought
to
him 2
self.
cars.
In
Actually.
his name or your name?
Your name. Was it yours?
It was in my name.
Oh, so you can take it back now.
Nice.
Well, no, but when we
Sprung.
broke up, I switched over to his name.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I definitely, and it wasn't even like, I don't know, it wasn't like I was trying to buy him because I felt like I had him, but I just want to feel like, you know, baby, you ain't got to go nowhere. I'm right
Damn.
here.
Wow.
You know?
See, that's
And
the
maybe
right
this is because I've
chick.
dated guys that are younger than me. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I keep telling y'all they're taking all of my men. I don't have one because these pigeons here are stealing every little
man.
pubescent left.
Forget that.
hilarious.
I mean, that's not the case in my relationship now. I love him. He makes way more money than me, and I'm so happy.
Hey, Portia, I apologize because I married one of them.
I know. I understand. I know. See, Cam is the originator. She wasn't actually sitting here, but now her presence
Oh yeah.
is taking.
What is he like? Is he like 10 years younger?
Like 8, 7.
A good 7. That's my favorite
7,
number.
8?
So hey, I was
Okay.
like, why not?
I
All
love
right.
it.
Okay,
Why
you know
not?
what? All right, we're going to take our very first caller. We got CJ from North Carolina.
CJ.
Okay.
All right.
What's going on, CJ?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
How you
Hey.
doing?
Wow, I listen to your show all the time. I'm just honored. I'm honored, truly.
Oh, thank you
that's
so
very sweet.
much. What's on your mind, CJ? What's on your mind?
I was talking about, you know, you were talking about the topic of the lengths that you would go to be with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized sometimes, you know, I was in a situation with myself where you just go way out your way for a person, and then you would wake up and say, wait a minute, that's not the right person, and then you spent all your money and all your time on that person that you tried to, you know, influence, and it doesn't work. So what do?
I say you give up and move on to the next one.
Take it as a lesson learned.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chalk it up, buddy.
And keep that money.
Chalk it up.
Thank you so much for calling.
CJ, thank you so much for sharing. Oh, look at this, y'all. We got somebody by the name of Teardrop. Calling from Cali. Where
Cali,
you calling
of
from? San
course.
Quentin?
What it do, Teardrop?
What's up, Teardrop?
What is the business, ladies?
You have to be a
How you
rapper.
doing?
It's gotta be a rapper.
What's on your mind?
I trip on this topic you guys have. And just hearing the things. I know people who go through extras and all that, looking through phones, threatening dudes, making phone calls and whatnot like that. And vice versa. Women do it too. But my thing is, why would you go through all that? I mean, if it's time to go, it's time to go. All good things must come to an end. You know what I mean? So why go through all that and make yourself look bad and feel bad about having gone through all that about somebody who's ready to go anyway?
Wow.
I agree.
Wow.
I agree.
Well, I think the person that does that is a person that didn't want to let go in the first place, right? If you're going to go through making somebody else look bad, at the end of the day, it means you're probably still in love with them, right?
Yeah.
Because why would you want to do that if you're over it?
My
Wow.
thing is, you're going out like a sucker.
Well, that'll
us
work
how
too.
you really feel.
Tell us how you feel.
For real talk.
All right, now, Teardrop,
Thanks
thank you
for
very
your
much for
Thank
sharing
you.
that.
Nah, he's
All right, y'all.
he makes a good point.
We gotta
I agree
give it
with
up.
them. I agree with them.
I
don't
think that
think it's worth it.
when you're like unhappy, you know, when you're unhappy with yourself, you can't really find anybody else that's going to fill that void. You got to, you know, you can't be in a relationship and think that person's going to make you happy because it's just not going to happen.
True.
But at the moment, you're not. I don't think they're really thinking about that. I think they're just so crazy, like they're kind of blinded. The blinders are on. Oh, I'm so in love, and you know, and then afterwards, people regret it. So
That's right. Well, sometimes you don't see rationality. But let's see what Angela from Arizona has to say about this subject. Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Are you there?
Yo, Angie.
Oh, they're going once.
Call us
going
back,
twice.
Angela.
All right, Angie, call us back, girl. All right. We got Lowleezy. Ain't no city, just Lowleezy.
But she's
How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, Lowleezy, my Neezy?
Yeah.
What up?
I
What's
had
on
a
your
little
mind?
situation. I had a little situation, you know what I'm saying? I wanted this chick, but she had this old punk ass dude. So what I did, I just beat his ass and robbed him every time that they was out, you know what I'm saying, until she see that he was a bitch. And then,
That's so funny.
That is so sweet.
Tell us how it went down, please.
Yes, tell us how it went down.
How did this go down? Please let us know.
Oh, thank you.
That's hilarious.
Call us back.
You know what's funny? My cousin, she got engaged to this guy, but she kind of like, she always wanted nicer things in life, and she, you know, she liked diamonds and stuff. But the guy she was with, he couldn't afford it, so his ass went and robbed a jewelry store.
Oh my God.
This is very much. He robbed a jewelry store, got her an engagement ring and like all this other stuff. You know, showered her with it. She was all like happy. And then, he got busted because I think he was on camera or something.
Oh my God!
And they took her ring and all the jewelry, and he ended up serving like 8 years.
Damn.
Did she wait for him?
No, and she did not wait for him. Then she turned around and married somebody else. So that just goes to show that it,
I'm
not worth it.
I'm wondering if Lolisi, if they were tracing his call, because how many times did he rob?
Maybe they did, because he said Lolisi and didn't even get the city.
And he clicked off. Yeah, I think they were tracking him.
On the mic, we got Jerome from Ohio.
Jerome in the house.
Jerome.
Good evening, ladies.
Okay, wait. I think ladies, we have
get
to
your
be kind of
sexy on,
sexy.
ladies. Get your sexy on.
Hi, Jerome.
Well, I've had a situation. I believe in being a romantic, and I met a young lady, and I wanted to talk to her so bad that every morning I would write her an inspirational poem, and every evening one to go to sleep on, until eventually I got it.
Wow.
So you're with her now, I assume.
No. We actually ended up being very good friends.
I'm just curious, how old are you? You kind of got like a more mature voice.
Going, yeah.
I'm 50.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
He's got it together.
I like that.
We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Jerome.
Okay.
All right,
That's another way to do it.
We got a poem from Miss Tina Divina over here.
Yeah.
Love them.
All right, go
I
ahead.
wrote this in like an hour, so don't be mad at me. Seems I do everything you ask me to, anything for the love of you. Moderacy, I bid adieu. It isn't great until it's all I got, till I'm spent, ready or not. Here you come with one more request, one more need, one more test. To prove my love, I'm never enough. Your love's extreme and I'm giving up. You've lied, you've cheated, I forgive and I forget. But your expectations of me are over my head. Lest I hop on one leg, you beg for me to take a little more, never satisfied, claiming you're bored. With an S on my chest, you still want more. I'm treading water to make it work. Everything to prove my worth. Is your love even worth all of this? In 2 seconds, I'm losing it. One more thing and I'm going to quit. I've already forsaken my family, my friends, taking care of your 4 kids, 3 baby mamas, and taking that shit. Not too sure if I can handle this. Your laziness and craziness is driving me insane. You're stubborn and egotistical. And I'm always to blame. It's always the same. We became the talk of the town, feeling the shame when I walk around. I hold you dearly, but I've lost my esteem. No longer can I take your love is extreme.
Wow.
Nice.
Shall we
snap?
Shall we snap? Tina Divina, that was beautiful.
Love your poetry.
Okay, everybody, we're going to go to a quick break. And please give us a call, 877-210-6106. Let us know. Once again, the topic is love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want or to keep the one you are with? Give us a call.
Hey, you're listening to the Claudia Jordan Show and her pigeons.
Including you.
We hadn't had a pigeon call. That was like the first one.
I know.
You're a pigeon too.
I know. And the topic is love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want or to keep the one you're with?
I like it. I like it.
Extremes.
Okay.
All right. Man. So anybody
Any stories now?
followed a guy out of town with, I mean, anything like that? That's kind of extreme
no
to
gas
me.
to that
I'm
bullshit.
not follow.
Yeah, the most I followed guy was outside of the club, and that's it.
Wow.
When you say follow,
Maybe
do you
on
mean
the
like
set.
move
Okay,
with
I
them?
mean move. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you both agreed on it?
That's big. No.
Yeah, that's big. No,
And you both
I've never
did not
moved.
agree.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, see.
I moved out here, but we
Yeah.
agreed on it. I wouldn't.
Well, let's not diss the people that are listening who might have done that.
Okay.
Let's shout them out.
That's
And if
true.
you have done that, please give us a call. 877-210-6106.
All right, y'all. So we got Renee from Memphis. Renee, what's going on?
It's a girl.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, girl. How are ya?
And I have men literally follow me in my truck for miles trying to get my attention.
Damn, girl, what you look like?
Truck driver. 2 girls in the truck. In the
For
driver's
real?
truck.
That's doing a lot. Go ahead, girl. What else?
I dress like a girl. Okay, I went to the restroom. I got out my truck and went to the bathroom in the truck stop. Got back in my truck. I locked the door. 5 minutes later, I had a guy knock on my door. And I was like, wait, I'm not interested. I'm, it's nice meeting you. Get in the truck. He follows me 10 miles down the road.
Damn.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, I'm not interested.
Were you scared?
Were you scared at all?
No, I'm from New Orleans.
Enough
said there.
Enough said.
Wow. Did you just pull over at the truck stop for food or something? Why were you at a truck stop?
But at nighttime, I wouldn't want to do that. No, because you have like the most aggressive men coming at you, and they don't know what the word no means. You're like, no. Well, you need a friend. What's going on? No, you don't understand. Well, I had people leave their phone numbers on my door. I had one man leave his underwear on my mirror.
Oh, wow.
Almost clean. Those skid marked drawers.
Now I'm real curious to what you look like.
Boxers, boxers or briefs?
Wow, Renee, let me ask you this: Have you ever considered going out with any one of these extreme?
God, no.
Not one.
A lot of you guys are married.
Right.
And I'm like, we have something in common. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. No.
Wow.
I have heard so many horror stories from other women. I'd rather not go there.
Wow.
Man.
No.
I'm still wondering what you were doing at the truck stop, Renee. For real, though.
Did she say is she a trucker?
Right?
Is she a trucker?
You're a trucker. Oh, okay. Because I know guys go, they're at the truck stops, and a lot of times they see a pretty girl, and they're like, oh, yeah.
No, she's the truck driver. I wouldn't be scared either.
Yeah, like.
Renee, I have a question. I have a question for you. You're a female, and we kind of hear this a lot on our show. What exactly is a lot lizard?
Yes, that's a good one.
Prostitute, basically.
There you go.
She just does truck stops.
Okay. Wow.
That's what a lot lizard is. She's a prostitute.
She hangs out at the truck stops?
Yeah.
A lot lizard.
Thank you so much for calling, Renee.
Super stank. Okay.
All right, y'all. We got D from Tejas. What's up, D? Texas.
Tejas. See, we ain't.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's D from Texas. To everybody else.
We only in LA. We only in LA.
D from Texas. How are you doing there?
How's it going, ladies?
Oh, we're great. How are you?
How you doing, D?
What's on your mind?
To comment to that last lady, I'm a truck driver, so us truck drivers ain't all aggressive. So I don't want to get that out of y'all head.
Well, a lot of you guys, may not.
Some odd years, so all truck drivers are not aggressive. Now, yeah, there is some that is, but all of them ain't aggressive. But she might be fine, she might not be, but embellish the story to cater herself. But to the point at hand that I called in for the show, I've been seeing this lady for over about 8 years, and she says she want to be with me. She show all signs she want to be with me. She do got this dude on. She say it's a situation. She's married to this dude. She married him in a penitentiary. Why, I don't know, but she's a very intelligent lady, and I don't know what she's selling to the dude. He's jobless, penniless, like hopeless, with a penny with a hole in it and stuff.
Is he in the penitentiary right now?
Nah, he's out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's actually out and stuff, but
She saw his potential.
she was with me Friday night. I mean, she always with me and stuff, and I mean, I'm come to my wits end. I come to a crossroad. I do be want to move on, but she do got something that keep me coming back, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Right. Really?
Keep it real.
Can I ask, what is that thing that keeps coming you back?
Yeah.
I mean, she is a very intelligent woman. We do get along real good. She do got conversation, but when lights cut off, she coming back.
Something else, but you don't have to say that.
Okay, see, that's what brings to mind, like, what is it that makes you go to these extremes? Is it the sex? Is it the mind? Because I don't know. I haven't heard too many guys say, "Oh, her mind was so good."
I mean,
it was so strong.
I was attracted to her mind. I just had to.
That's what they don't say.
Yeah, but sometimes they're like that before they even get in the pants.
Right.
Hilarious.
This is true.
Very true.
Okay. We have Jason from Portugal.
Wow, Portugal.
Portugal.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I was in Miami not too long ago, and I was just there on vacation. But I just couldn't understand how a young lady could chase somebody all night and just even go to the actual hotel room trying to find that person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chase?
What's that?
She was coming after you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
damn, what you look like?
Portuguese love. What?
Well, yeah. At first, I was just speaking Portuguese, trying,
well, there
it is. Let's hear some. Let's hear some.
Let me hear a little bit of Portugal there, Jason.
What's that?
Let's hear some.
Yeah.
Talk to us. Yeah.
Para mí, todas las mujeres de este programa son muy bonitas.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Somebody hand me a towel, please.
Sexy Portugal.
Wow.
Thank you for your call.
Thank you so much, Jason, for your story.
I wasn't listening. I was just listening how sexy you sound.
Okay.
I mean,
so most of us have been in like long-term relationships, and I think cheating is not so far. It happens. Have you ever been with somebody that's cheated on you maybe more than once, and you stayed with them?
Yes.
Yes, Flora, speak on it.
Oh,
yes.
She said yes. Please tell us, Flora.
More than once. The dude that I was with, women used to go to extremes to get to my dude before. One chick actually sabotaged her own car to break down.
Oh, wow.
At his job, talking about, can you come
And so he
out?
just had to give it to her, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he was just like,
Right.
he's like,
Right.
He's like, I'll come out there help you fix your car. He don't know nothing about cars.
Wow.
Okay. So I stepped out there. I said, what's up with your car? She's like, wait, it won't start. Looked under the hood. She disconnected the carburetor. Come on now.
Wow.
So did you fix it up? You're like,
I fixed it. She looked at me
that's
like,
hilarious.
bitch. Okay.
Now that is funny.
Don't ever
fix the car.
I mean,
Okay.
Anybody else?
Well, what's the most you guys have had tolerated in a relationship? Like you felt like you should walk away, but you did. You stayed. You tolerated it for love.
My son's father, he cheated on me millions of times. Had like 3 phones. I threw one of them away. Told him I had no idea what happened to it. Called the girl. Like I literally went through his voicemail. Called the girls back. They're like, "Oh yeah, I met him here. I met him there. He said he was a casting person. Put me in a movie. I'm a model. This and that."
Wow.
And then that's when I found out about his wife now. That he wound up marrying, but we went through fighting physically, had the cops there, press charges, like so many times, and I don't know. I just woke up one day and was like,
how long did you stay in that?
For about a year.
You think it was the sex that kept you?
No, the thing that because I freaking moved here to LA from New Jersey, like I drove and moved my whole life out here, and I'm like, damn, like what am I supposed to do? And at the time I had no friends out here.
So you
I
followed
really was
him
in
out
the
here?
industry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm following him out here. We agreed to, that I was going to move out here, but I was miserable, and I was like, I don't want to be alone out here by myself, so I stayed with him, and then I just was like, you know what, and just woke up.
One day.
It's actually when I got saved, the Lord said.
Yes, that's right. When Jesus comes into play.
Cam, what about you?
Jesus is a man, though, isn't he?
That's a good friend. Once again, the most extreme thing I've ever done for a guy is send him a box of chocolates. And I was mad about that. I sent him a little teddy bear, box of chocolates, all that stuff, and he wasn't even like for real. It was like, I didn't think at the time he was just my jump off. I was thinking he was something more serious, but apparently to him he was like, he kind of sent it back. Mm-hmm. And that hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm a
extreme chocolate teddy bear love.
Because he didn't want it. He's like, why the hell is she sending me?
She could have just threw it out and I told you about it.
I don't think any dude
actually,
wants
I'm glad
chocolate.
he sent it back because I ate them.
There you go.
Okay?
To console herself.
I ate the damn chocolates,
She
you guys.
and then you felt better, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Right.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you know what? I did do something. Well, not something.
I think your turn is up.
I think your turn is up.
I just remembered.
She got a lot of secrets.
Because I keep forgetting stuff.
Remember
because I used to date my neighbor in New Jersey.
Oh.
And so, it was the funniest thing because I would get dressed and pretend I was leaving and then pretend I went out and did it and wait till he went to sleep and come back home. But one time we broke up and I wanted to get back with him and he wouldn't talk to me. So I had a cordless phone and I pulled the battery out, put it back in. I went downstairs like, oh my God, my phone doesn't work. Can you help me? And he was literally in my house for like 30 minutes trying to figure it out. And then finally,
there was no battery.
He pulled it back out. He's like, there's no battery. And I was like, oh, okay. But that got us to talking, and then we got back together.
The damsel in distress.
Look at that. Sabotage your own phone to get a dude.
But
to
I
come
forgot
up
I
to
did
the house. Look at that.
Yeah, what? Look, she's
But
But then he left and went to the army. Oh, it was right after 9/11. Then he went to the army.
Wow.
Yeah, but you see how that works. So the damsel in distress role, the
Yeah,
moment we're
that
helpless,
always works, though.
the moment we can't do for ourselves is the moment they feel like
That actually works,
today.
I hate to say.
It actually,
wow.
guys like that.
That's a good point. So
they
you
do
have
though,
to-
right? You
Yeah,
know,
they like to
the
save
moment
us.
you feel needy, like I think the most I've done is I call you back. I don't call much. So if I call you, that means, okay, listen.
They want to throw on the cape, dun to the dun.
That's right.
They want to rescue.
Someone needs me.
Which is
Okay.
good.
Here's a good one.
Okay.
Would you date someone that was unemployed?
All of them. Crickets. They're crickets. I mean, were they unemployed from the jump, or they became unemployed
let's
later?
give both scenarios.
Yes.
Okay, who here would date someone right now who had great aspirations, great dreams, but had no job? Who would do that?
I would probably be the one that would, just because me being in the industry, being a singer and an actor, we have jobs every now and then. They're consistent, sometimes they're not.
We're in a recession.
So I would definitely be like, if he's a writer or a producer or a
And just right
songwriter
now,
or whatever,
yeah.
and he's doing his thing. I mean, he can't be super like just.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I would definitely do that because I understand what the game is like, so I would.
Well, as long as they have ambition, like if they're just a bum, not doing nothing.
Well, ambition doesn't last forever.
It shows
but,
But if you see if they're trying to get to the next level, because the recession, nobody's hiring right now.
Trying doesn't last forever.
Yeah, man, I got a job in a recession.
You know what? Would you date
Flora?
Flora's right. What am I talking about?
Flora?
I don't
Flora,
think
would you
she
date
would.
her? No.
Would I date someone that was
I
unemployed?
don't think you would.
Hell to the nah. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess that could be.
I'm sorry,
Flora,
but
you
my
hard on
respect for some reason, my respect stems from your employment. I don't know why.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it, you're right. Because I'm like, there's a lot of single moms that have like 3 jobs, going to school. You know what?
Sure is.
You know what? I just changed my mind.
There you go.
I would
Just got
keep
enlightened.
a good ass man that was unemployed in a hot minute. Thankfully, I don't have to do that. My man's great, but if that came to it, I would.
Your man is nice.
If he lost his job, I'd still be right there with him, loving him to death.
That's
Wow.
right.
Well, losing your job is different.
Yeah. Well, that's
Unless
true.
you got fired because of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Well, we're going to go to break, you guys. Once
right.
again, the topic is love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want or to keep the one you are with? Hit us up on Twitter, twitter.com/The Claudia J Show. And we will read some of your tweets. Give us a call, 877-210-6106.
All right. Welcome back to the Claudia Jordan Show and the Pigeons. So, it's Cam Stunner, and I'm asking y'all about love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want or to keep the one you're with, or vice versa? So, give us a shout out. Call us 877-210-6106. Let us know.
Let us know what's on your mind.
What's up? What's on your mind? What's going on? Have you stalked a person before?
I don't know.
Have you been stalked?
Hilarious.
Someone
Been
before.
stalked. I know that has to be scary.
MySpace
I've been
and
stalked.
Facebook.
That's really scary. Somebody actually went to extremes. I signed a petition. I signed a petition, and the guy that was, getting the information for the petition, got my address off the petition, looked me up, came to my house, put a sticky on my door, and asked me out to dinner.
Oh, wow.
I was out of town with my boyfriend at the time, rhymes with moist, and we were out, and my neighbor who was watching my dog took the note off my door and put it in my house. So when I came home and I saw the note on my coffee table, I was freaked out because I'm thinking he came in my house. Who is this dude?
Yeah.
My neighbor's like, no, I took the note off your door. I was like, oh, he came to my door.
See, that is scary.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's going through extremes.
Have any of you guys ever gotten kind of excited about the thought of somebody like being into you that much to where you go to those extremes?
No.
Never.
It's kind of scary.
I mean, at first it could be flat, but that's the thing.
Flattering.
As women, we want men to go out of their way, to go through hoops, to go through fire ranges, all to just to show that they like us. And the moment that they're showing too much love and attention,
They were like,
It's scary.
he too much, he too clingy, girl. I don't like him. I don't know why he all like that.
So true.
And then he gonna call enough. You're like, girl, he don't like me. He don't call me. So what is it that we actually want them to do?
That's sad though, because you don't have a
That's a
happy
good question.
medium.
I think we like the challenge too, because that's why the bad boy is so popular among women, is because he's the one that's unattainable, the one that all the girls want, and you just want to be the one that he calls his.
Exactly.
And the good guy, the one that's on you too much, I'm instantly turned off by.
Sad.
Yeah, it's like step back,
because the bad boy has
some
at
balls
least.
or something. It's just too much.
Well, let's see what Black Ass Kenny has to say from Tennessee. Black Ass Kenny, you on the mic?
Hey, what's that?
What's going on? What is that?
What's up, man? I did the corniest shit in the world, man, but it worked.
Really?
What'd you do?
Please share, Black Ass.
I saw this badass bitch on the interstate, right? And I started motioning to a tie. I was like, your tie finna blow, your tie finna blow.
Oh my gosh.
No.
That's
a good one.
She pulled over, and I was like, I'm just bullshit. You said fine. I just had to meet you.
I would have strangled you.
That is not.
I would have been mad.
I thought she was gonna mad shot, but she thought that was just the coolest shit in the world, man.
So you must look good.
I got them draws that night, but as it turned out,
wait, same night?
The shit didn't last because it turned out she was just one of them desperate
lot
ass
lizards.
Hilarious. Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties in the background y'all are hearing. Thank you for calling.
I would have been mad.
He said he got the draws.
I'm always in a rush, so I'm like.
He got the draws last night.
I got pulled over by a police officer who just wanted to talk to me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like scared at first because I was like, oh shit, what did I do? and I had a drink that night too, so I was like, was I swerving or something?
Right.
So I was trying to be real cool, and then he pulled me over and he said he just wants to talk to me.
Yeah, the guys in uniform, I think they can do that. 'Cause that's kind of sexy.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
right?
but it's kind of stalkerish too, because they can get all your information off your license plate. And stuff.
Or he can delete them traffic tickets and them violations.
You wouldn't see the brighter side of that.
I've never even got a ticket.
Amen to that.
I'm scared.
Do we have another call? What's going on? Are we just gonna? Sorry about
the
that.
Traffic tickets.
So, okay. So, yeah, let's keep talking since it's going on. What is another one of the questions on there that we have? Let's ask you some. You've been asking them all. We're going to ask you
Here's
some.
the paper.
Okay, here.
Tina Divina. Okay, yes. Would you date someone despite their dysfunctional family members?
That's a good one. Oh,
what is
good
dysfunctional family members?
Grandma, let's say she's got a serious case of
Tourette's.
No, let's say grandmas are like grandma runs through them. Grandma dates a lot of the young men.
I don't think any of that would affect my love or care for a person. I think the only thing that would affect is like if the guy I liked or loved didn't get along with his mother. I find that that's a bad situation. Or or his mom really hated me. Then I can't really see how our families could mesh. That'd be a big problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if the mom's crazy? And that's why I don't get along.
Let me make the question a little harder. Then
he might be a little crazy. I don't really know if I would want. If mom is like crazy and I don't know. I couldn't deal with that. So a mom and a man's relationship is very important to me.
Close. We have a caller.
All right, we got Big Nasty.
What's up
on the phone? What's up?
Hey, how you doing, ladies?
How you doing?
You sound skinny. You don't sound big.
You sound
I
nasty.
am big.
What? You big? That's cute.
I drive over the road, and I was telling your guy that I was kicking it with a girl, and one day she told me that me and this girl had our sexual chemistry was it was off the hook. We used to, she was bisexual. We used to just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So one day, I get off the road and stuff, and she said, "Well, why don't you come on over?" So I come over her house. I wait outside on the porch, and I'm sitting there like, what the hell's going on? So I take my flashlight, peep in the house, and I see her keys on the counter. So I'm fucking looking at her keys on the counter. I'm like, she's got to be around. So I walk around the end of the house, and I see like a glowing light coming from her room. So she you have those shades where you can kind of peep in a little bit. Mm-hmm. Why was I peeping in? I freaking seen her doing something. She was riding somebody. So I'm sitting there like, what the hell is going on?
Else.
So now I'm pissed, but I'm kind of horny too, because it kind of turned me on a little bit.
Was she with another person, a thing? What was it?
Yeah, she was riding somebody. She was riding somebody. Okay, she was riding somebody, and you can just see the glowing light through the candles. So you can see her. You can see her. I didn't know who she was riding. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. So
maybe it was a toy.
Yeah, so I climbed through the window in her bathroom.
Oh.
Now, my stupid ass, I climbed through the window, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? So I climbed through the window. Next thing I know, I come in the house. She's kind of, partially dressed, and I'm sitting there like, who the fuck is in here with you? Next thing you know, I said, come on out to the other side of the bed. It was her freaking best girlfriend.
Oh.
Wow.
See,
so you probably like that then, huh?
But that's what happens when you messing with somebody who is bisexual.
Yeah,
I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on. You can't really be surprised about that. They like somebody else.
I was expecting him to say a blow-up doll or some shit the way he let it on.
A dildo or,
I walked in on her.
She got a suction cup dildo too.
Damn.
Wow. Another call, right?
Yes, we do. We got Flex from Florida.
Flex. Time to have
sex. Good night, ladies. How are you doing tonight?
Hey. How you doing, Flex? Time to have sex.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You got the accent and everything. I love it. What's happening? What's on your mind, Flexness?
Well, you ladies are on my mind. I have love for y'all and enough respect for what you guys do on the radio.
Irie.
Yeah, man. You know, it's just nice up the radio and make it sound real nice and good, you know?
Really
Okay.
nice.
I know. I do know.
This is Mad Cobra.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Which one most recently sucked a good dick?
What? Wait. We asking the questions here, buddy.
Cam is married.
Cam Stunner.
Shelly. Well, Shelly don't.
Shelly's.
That's definitely not Shelly's forte right there.
Call me Cam. Cam Stunner.
Oh.
Let's insert those crickets.
I'm sorry. None of us use.
Tell us something you have done for a female.
We're
last
asking
time
the
you
questions here, Mad Cobra.
Did you do anything
Hey,
crazy?
I could take you back to the island, you know, like I got a groove back, you know?
Oh, all right. Get it in.
You want to hear the fine love, or tell us about your love story?
Right.
You
We're asking you.
you throwing us all off
Did you do
topic.
have you done anything crazy to go after some woman you were
Let us
interested
know
in?
right now.
Well, you know, ladies. I love
Okay,
the
yeah.
ladies, you know, there's ladies all over the world, and
Okay. Thank you
so much for
Lex,
calling.
We
Yeah.
so
I want to share a quick story.
We had to let him go,
A good
y'all.
friend of ours from the radio.
Yeah.
She's sitting right here.
Cough.
She saw a guy on the cover of a magazine.
That's right.
And she wanted to meet him so bad. She
it.
cut out the picture, put it on her vision board.
That's right.
And it was kind of like seeking him out. Finally found him on MySpace. And then they became friends.
Look at that.
That's a beautiful thing.
Cute little story.
That's a beautiful thing.
That is a
so
cute
you guys
story.
are just friends? Nothing ever happened?
Just friends.
Okay, so they're just friends.
But yeah.
But that's how it starts.
But it was, you know, it could have.
That's how it should start.
Exactly.
Yeah, it should start.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's how it should start.
definitely.
I wouldn't have done that. That's kind of close to what I
No,
did.
that's
but
sweet.
Right.
Hers
Exactly.
ended on a better note.
Now, but I have an auntie who met somebody on, you know, one of those dating sites or whatever, and she married him, and then afterwards found out he was bipolar.
Wow.
So,
How long after?
I don't know.
Because I met my husband on MySpace, so you know.
You
made me a little nervous there.
You didn't know what he had.
I'm just saying, like, I do. For me, myself, I probably wouldn't like meet people on the websites because it's kind of like you really need to get to know them. So it's like, you know, I don't know. It's hard.
Shelly.
It seems hard.
No, but somebody you meet in person could be bipolar. You don't know until like months.
I mean, not saying bipolar people are the worst. I'm just saying, like, you meet somebody and you don't want to marry them after, you know, or
Yeah, until you find
before
something out.
you already know something like this.
Well,
I mean, it's important.
I actually disagree. I think it's actually good if you meet somebody online because that's safe. You don't meet them out like it's just on the internet. You can log off when you want to log off. It's not like you're actually
But do you
committed.
keep it as
to
an
something.
online relationship then?
No,
or
I
do you
mean
meet
it depends. I think depending on what the circumstances, if you guys are local and you guys have some common friends, I think that that's a good thing about Facebook. It always tells you your
Yeah, it
mutual
is.
friends.
Right.
So I think it's actually safer now that you can look at somebody's profile to see who they hang with or what their interests are, and you know a little bit more compared to, let's say, maybe 20 years ago when you just met somebody out, you didn't know their backstory or nothing. I think it's actually a lot better now that we actually have more access to find out about people.
But always know. But always
be careful.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, always know. Either you meet them in person or online. They are only going to be forthright with information that they want you to know.
They want you to
Right.
know. Exactly.
Right.
We have another call? Or
Well,
we got some more questions we gonna do?
We're gonna go to a lightning round next.
Okay. Okay.
Callers, our topic tonight is love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person that you want, or to keep the one that you're with, or vice versa?
Well,
and
we're going to come to a break.
And we're going into a break, and we're going to come to a lightning round when we get back.
That's right.
We'll be back, y'all.
Hit us up. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Reggae Fest. All going on here at the Claudia Jordan Show. And the Pigeon. Topic tonight, love limits. To what extreme have you gone to get the person you want, or to keep the one you're with? Or vice versa, y'all. Okay.
It's a good one.
That's right. We have the lightning round.
Implying,
like what Claudia always says, speed, y'all, speed.
Speed,
Quickness.
Shelly, and Tina.
Right, exactly. All right, let's hit it out. Let's start with the first question. Tina.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
He went too far when he
called my mom for my phone number. I don't know. God, I couldn't think of that one. Was that bad? That was bad. Sorry.
It was quick, but ouch. All right.
Ouch, that's funny.
Okay.
Laura, I'll ask you.
Okay.
He went too far when he
went through my drawers trying to find other men's clothing.
Okay, yeah, that's a
little too far.
A violation.
Because he found the toys. Okay.
Oh, you get it popping. All right. Ask me.
Portia.
Yeah.
He went too far when he
was keeping track of the people I was talking to on Facebook. He actually inboxed me and was like, I see you talking to this. Like, he would actually know who was adding me as friends. And,
that's hilarious.
Gave me an update on who I was talking to. That's all bad. I didn't even know this cat. That's all bad.
Wow.
Shelly Rio. He went too far when he
forced me to give him my number.
Forced? How did he do that?
How did he force it?
Dude, I was like 16, I think. And this guy, I used to, okay, get this visual. I used to wear bifocals.
This is a lightning round,
No,
right?
no, but listen to this story really quick. I used to wear bifocals, right? So when I went to the mall, I would not wear them, so I couldn't see a thing. And this guy came up to me, asked me for my number, gave him a fake number, left the mall. Went back again, and the same guy came up to me and like grabbed my arm and was like, "You gave me the wrong number. Why did you give me the wrong number?" And I was like, he like literally scared me into giving him my number, and we dated. And that's the guy that I went out with for 2 years, that I lost my virginity to, that freaking left me and never came back.
Just scared the shit out of you, huh?
And you gave him the booty. What is wrong?
Yes, I don't know.
Because she was scared.
I'm weird.
It was a good scare, I guess.
Cam
Stunner. He went too far when
he asked me if he could go with me to pick my kid up, whom he never met, whom I was trying to keep from him for a reason.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a wrap, buddy.
Yeah,
no.
going too far.
Yeah, that's going too far.
Too far. I don't like that.
Do we have another lightning question, or?
I don't know, because if we land on Shelly, we're going to be here for another hour.
Yeah.
No, that was just a quick story. That was so fast.
So during break, we were kind of talking about. You said one of the Twitters left a message about persistence. What is persistence?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference between persistence and stalking?
What is the difference between persistence and stalking?
That's
I think if you're
one.
not getting a good feedback from persistence, then it becomes stalking. If the person that you are being persistent with is wants you to leave them alone, and is being very adamant about it,
then you should
it's stalking.
Yeah,
right.
That's true. And persistence can be a good thing too, folks.
Yes, it is.
because
Yes.
that's how my husband got me.
Right.
He was very persistent.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's how
But he was fine.
And you were giving him a little bit, right?
I
You were
sure was,
like
y'all.
smiling at it. That's
Just
different.
to let you know,
I liked
also, persistence helped the First Lady and our President come together, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
persistence
that's
is
right.
beautiful.
See?
Persistence means letting your egos go.
Yes.
Really, it
Yes,
really is.
it really
'Cause
does.
As women, we're freaking, no, we don't want to call and we don't want to do this.
Yeah.
So
You
we
don't
let,
wanna
we
you
don't.
can't be too proud.
The guy's trying to be fly, so
persistent.
he doesn't want to go out of his way, and then you two could miss out on something actually really good.
Yeah,
It's almost
I
like
agree.
courting.
Yeah,
Like courting, like
it
back
is.
in the day.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
It
This
is.
is a traditional
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Poetry,
happened to me.
all that stuff is sexy.
poetry. No, he can rap to me. I don't need no poetry.
Let me be the only poet in the family.
Exactly.
No, actually, my dude actually helps me with my poems sometimes.
That's cute. Aww.
So cute.
What does he help you with? Like, he says, baby, add this.
Like I'll be stuck, when I have to write a poem in an hour because Poetess and CJ give us the subject
topic.
an hour before,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, babe, I'm stuck, and he helps me. And I dig
See,
that
that's
about him.
sexy.
I couldn't do that with dudes before. They'd be like
Right.
ignorant. And,
They think it'd be
yeah,
They'd be like, roses are red, violets is blue.
right.
Use that, boo.
Yada yada.
Use that boo. All bad.
That's hilarious.
All right. So
Yeah, that's good. Good
let's ask
stuff.
some of these other questions on here. This is actually a really good one. Flora, I'll ask you. Okay.
What about the sex one? With somebody
Tolerate. Okay. Would you commit to someone you only saw 3 times a year?
That one should go to me. Shit.
That's a
Well,
situation I have right now. God.
Yeah. Okay. So you're committed to it.
I will. I'll try to. But
So yes or no?
yeah, I would say yes.
Okay.
I would say yes.
Portia, would you?
Tina, 3 times a year? No.
Yeah, no.
Shelly, would you commit to someone you only saw 3 times
If
a
you
year?
weren't married 3 times a
If
year.
you weren't,
No.
yeah. Cam,
No.
Tina Divina.
I would.
She's kind of in
Why?
that right now though. Her guy.
my dude, he goes. I mean, but if he was like, I got to go away and work for a year, and especially because I know what kind of relationship I have, and I just love that nigga that much.
He's a pilot. He's got to be a pilot.
Right. I would.
Yeah, you'd be down.
I would
Can't be a
sacrifice
pilot.
as long as there was a happy something at the end of the road.
If
Like
it was something that was keeping
yeah, if
you
this
there.
is like temporary, I would do it. I would hate it and it'd be hard as fuck, but I would definitely try.
I'll see. I
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good
good.
one.
That's good.
What
Okay.
about the one? Would you allow your lover to cheat before you called it quits? Or I'm sorry, how many times would you allow your lover?
Yeah,
to
how
cheat?
many
How many
times?
Oh, I was like, huh?
How many times? That was so
Well,
much.
none to my knowledge. I better not know about it if he is.
I'd rather
So
him
I would say
not.
none. That's all bad. If he's already cheating and y'all are simply dating or boyfriend girlfriend, there's no potential in him being a husband if he's cheating on you before you even get there.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of my friends get that wrong. They really think
Yeah.
that they can change
They think that they'll
somebody.
change.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, that's the
you know,
problem.
it's in. They do it so many times. Like they'll have
Right.
dudes that cheat on them so many times. But you know what? it's okay because, I'm going to change him. And it's, we're together, like, it's different, blah, blah. Nah, man.
Right.
Nah, wake up.
It's all about, that's very true.
Wake up.
Very, very true. But she said wake up. That's a good one. Also, of course, we got to give a shout out to our head pigeon. We got to
Shout out to Claudia Jordan.
We got to, oh no, they're trying to.
We want you to read the question that's circled, Cam Stunner. That's a question for you, darling.
This is one this is the one that was interesting to me because I wanted to know who would have sex with someone else at the request of their lover. Yeah, that's really interesting. Like,
I would. Wow.
Well, we know what Shelly's going to say.
Do you love him?
What? No. If my lover asked me to have sex with someone else, I would have sex with them and then leave them.
Wow.
You would. Okay.
If he was cute.
So if your husband said, Shelly, I want you to have sex with this other person, guy
while he watches,
girl or whatever,
while he watches,
while
your husband watches.
Okay, guy, I'm sorry.
No.
I think a guy is not going to ask a girl to have sex with another dude, though.
Hey, you never know.
I don't know, but
I beg to differ.
I think
it
you
happened
would.
to me.
Oh, okay, Flora.
Yeah. And I have to tell you, I actually considered it for like 2 minutes.
Oh my God.
To do it or to
why?
Question.
It was the best dick I ever had.
The D.
What?
It's the D
and
that
it
was
was like,
keeping
and
her
it was like,
You did it?
No, she thought
but
about it for
I
2
had to
minutes.
think about it.
Well, how you know the dick is good?
No. We
I'm
was
confused.
The one that she was
already
with.
having
Oh,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the one I was with
Okay.
was, during sex he would whisper in my ear, and one night he was in my ear. He was just like, "I want you to do my friend, dude." I was like, "Excuse me," and I dismissed it. I was like, "Nah, he's playing. He's so crazy. He's just saying nasty shit during sex." I'm gonna just dismiss that. Then next thing you know, we weren't having sex. Just during conversation over breakfast, he says, "You give any thought to what I asked you
You're like,
last week?" I
what?
said, "Are you being serious?" He goes, "Flora, this can really help my career."
career.
No.
It was with a guy
a
who
career move.
was an owner of, we're not going to name no names, but he was the owner of a big clothing empire, and this dude asked me if I was to get with this dude, because the dude had asked him, is this your girl? And he's like, nah, we just messing around, but, I asked if she down to go, to be with you. He's like, yeah, I want to hit that if you let me. And
That's
he was like,
wow.
And he kind of suggested to him, like, he would be able to, get ahead in business and, do all this if I was to. And literally,
And
I
left him,
did
right?
consider it.
He was
for like
using
2
you to get
minutes.
Did you dump him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's all
Man.
bad. That's all bad.
But yeah.
After you thought about it.
Right.
No, I mean, just and let me tell you, I'm from the Bay Area, and let me just say, back then, I would have never considered anything like that. But moving into the city, you start thinking of,
LA.
maybe I would.
LA is
Contaminate.
rich,
We got to ask this question again and see what Cam got to say. But right now, we're going to take a call from William from Cali.
William.
What's up, William?
Yeah, how you doing? They call me Cinderella. Spell I'm driving truck, me and my girl. But anyway,
Cinderella, what?
Okay.
Let it go.
Yeah, we split up 10 years ago because I had a little drug problem. But anyway, we got back 10 years later. But she said she'll never support a man. But she came up to where I lived in Omaha and got me. Now we driving truck together. But I'm thinking we men date women who are jobless all the time.
Well,
Yeah, you
yes,
do.
That is true.
Yes.
That is
More
true.
often, yeah.
Right, but standards are different for men and women, as we all know. in
Yeah,
the
men are supposed to be the
employment game.
leaders and
Exactly,
taking
they're
care
supposed to be the
of
breadwinners.
Wear the
so-
pants.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
what's happened? Yeah.
So
William,
Omaha, y'all
is there
smoking
a
crack?
point to your
What's up?
story, honey?
So I wonder why the standards are so different. I mean, 'cause
Right.
obviously, the woman would need the man more. Well, I don't want to be sexist that way, but it seems that women need the men more than the man needs the woman.
No,
No.
unless you're going to sleep at home with another man, I disagree.
Right.
Yeah, not really. That's where the double standard kicks in.
Yeah, you're generalizing
yeah.
a little too much.
Women hold the power.
Thank you. Thank you for your call.
Yes, we hold the power and the P.
So, okay, Cam, let's bring
Yes.
this question on you.
All right.
Would you, at the request of your husband, your fine husband, sleep with another person, man or woman?
Okay,
Right.
this is very hypothetical.
Very hypothetical.
Just for
of course.
pretend.
Because,
Yeah.
just because.
That's definitely not in our religion here. But I do love him very much. And if he did, I can't say I wouldn't think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what you got to do. Get your pilot's license.
Shout out to hubby.
Shout out to
Yeah, but how much do you think he really loves you if he's asking you to do that, though?
Yeah, but that's why I said it's very
It's
hypothetical.
hypothetical, but then
It's
her love is
hypothetical.
saying she might think
Right, but then
Yeah.
you'd be surprised what a lot of married couples would ask each other to do.
Oh, man, a
In
lot
the
of
name
married
of love.
couples do
Well,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
it's different
They do
if
the celeb world.
maybe the other person doesn't know what they're doing and maybe they want to teach them.
Perhaps. No, you don't teach him with somebody else.
I know. Pick up a book.
Yeah. How bad?
A book is not going to teach you.
It could be. I could see it being a guy's fan. I mean, I can't. I mean, okay,
a guy's fantasy with a girl, yes, but
to just watch, his lover have sex or be in like a sexual moment, just so you can kind of get off on that visual.
Right.
I can see that. I can see
do
that.
a video
with
or
another
okay,
guy.
wait.
Watch it.
I have a tip. Okay, this is a good tip. Now, see, my husband would never have to ask me to get with somebody else, another female, whatever, because you know what I do? I become some other female.
That's
for
right.
him. I will get a wig.
And you give it yourself?
I will look at a Beyonce video.
right.
I will get down her dance moves down, and I will become somebody. I even gave him a card one time with a whole totally different name on it.
I love it.
Hilarious.
I'm about to try that one.
Call me.
That's sexy.
I love that.
And I did the dance.
Call
I did.
me.
That's what I
love
did.
it.
So you know
I'm
what?
gonna
I
try
keep
that
it fresh.
Can't. All right.
Keep it fresh.
Ladies. So, of course, ladies, what have we learned?
Well, we've learned that
I learned
Claudia was smoking on that pageant last night. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay?
She is hot.
But
She is
Claudia, holler.
Claudia J, what's good?
Looking good. Y'all seen Heidi Montag on there?
Oh, yeah,
perform?
no comment.
Oh, let's leave that.
I
Heidi
don't even
Monts.
need to see her perform anywhere.
That was awful.
All bad.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I liked her outfit. I'll say that. I thought the outfit was kind of
But
cute.
I thought Britney Spears wore that before. That
Yeah, been there,
outfit.
Yeah,
done
she
that.
did. And Hit Me Baby One More Time. She did.
Oh.
See,
my
that's why I was
that was like 50
years
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But
Claudia, hurry up! As you can see, we need you back. So,
We miss you.
not all of us can be in the
Claudia
Bahamas.
Jordan.
ladies, where can everyone find us?
Okay.
Laura?
Well, you can find my cakes at www.sweetavenuela.com. Cupcakes, cookies,
in case.
Portia?
Wow, hilarious. MySpace.com/Portia Coleman or Twitter at Portia Coleman. Shelly Rio.
Twitter./Shelly Rio or ShellyRio.com/blog.
Cam.
Hey, you can find me on Twitter, Cam7Horn. You can also find me on my own website, cam7horn.com, and www.valleywoodfitgirlsclub.com.
Tina
And
Divina.
real quick, my book, Coffee Table Conversations, comes out October 6th.
Yes,
And
I
please,
can't
everyone,
wait.
check out my short film on YouTube /Divine Rags.
Yes,
All
dope,
right,
y'all.
all
We
right.
are
Divine
signing off the Claudia Jordan Show, y'all, and the pigeons.
All right. See y'all when we see y'all.
Peace.